Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Sidequest Gaming, where we take a look at both old games and new, and we're coming back for episode 4 of our playthrough of that card game, Stacklands. So unfortunately, we had quite a bit of a recording error with this episode as well, and somehow, I don't know, with the setup I have, I didn't have the capture program collecting the right audio track from the game. So everything else was recorded fine. However, the game itself just didn't record the audio that we needed. So what we're going to do instead, because I don't want us to miss out on the episode and the progress we've made so far, I'm capturing the same amount of time of just the audio track, of just the music in the background of the game. It does mean you won't be hearing the sounds of me clicking on cards and those little passive sounds. Hopefully, it doesn't make too much of an impact to the actual watching of the playthrough, but bear with us and hopefully it still works. So we're going to dive right in. Where we left off last time, we had Billy Bob over at the Pirate Island had just died, unfortunately, which is very sad for him, and it means we have to engage in a little bit more incest to create some more villages, I believe. So, as we're down one of our guys, and we did lose a sword and stuff over there. So we're going to create another guy. Our food production, where we left off, was relatively strong. Still a bit on and off, and I think what we're going to want to do is build another boat to head back on over to the island. So what was it? It's been a while. What was our boat? Rowboat was 1 plank and 1 iron bar. Okay, cool. We have another person cooking. Maybe we need another house as well. What do we think? Maybe we do make another house so that we can get an extra person. It seems like we're definitely getting a few of them killed quite a bit. So 2 wood, 1 stone. There we go. That can get made. And our smelter's over here, but we need a bar. Let's get that going. And did we build a sawmill? I don't think we did. That's what we were... Let's get a sawmill so that we can start making some planks easily. Okay, cool. Sawmill needs an iron bar as well, so we'll wait for that to come along. Plank and iron. Oop, don't put that plank, iron bar, and I think it was a rock, wasn't it? Stone. So if we put those together, house is made. Oop, I need to get my farms going again. I always miss that. Always miss that. So let's get our sawmill. That'll start spitting out planks for us. We do need another bit of iron ore. There we go, smelter, and we're going to make our new boat over there. We're rapidly getting towards the end of the moon. What's our food demand? It's pretty high. It's our boat getting made. Once this is made as a house, we might just quickly... Oh, that was the sawmill. Whoop. The house is up here. Let's make another person there. And with the sawmill, let's drop a whole bunch of wood. That'll just auto start producing planks. Saves us on a lot of time and energy, and also lowers our card cap because it starts turning 3 into 1, which is good. Okay, we have our boat on its way. And moon is done. Feed the boys. Everyone was fed. 9 cards. Let's get rid of... We'll sell some planks because we're making a lot of them. They'll get us more money. Put it in the chest. Village is kind of in the way there. Put him back down on the quarry. With 4 cards too many, let's just sell some wood. Done. Oh, a rare portal. Stronger than usual. Now that is actually quite problematic, because we kind of sent our weapons away.
think I might be in trouble again, because we sent our sword to the island, so it's not even like we've got guys with real fighting capability back here. We have a lumberjack, but what do we have that we can easily make in a very short amount of time? I should have preempted this. I guess I could make a club potentially in a quick amount of time. Because what's that? Two wood and one stick. Let's see about that. And we can't make... what else can we make? A hammer, I guess? No, we need iron bar, so no matter what there, iron bar is going to be a problem. Magic ring? Yeah, I can make that. I got some magic dust. So that could be a Healy one. What was it? But no, sorry, needed a smithy, didn't it? Don't have a smithy. Okay, so that's not going to cut it. What about a spear? Oh, a spiked plank. Spiked plank is doable. Where did I sold all of our planks though, didn't I? We got a bit of flint, but oh no, oh no. Yeah, we're in a bit of strife here. I sold all our flint. Why did I do such? Sorry, not our flint. I sold all our planks. This is going to make one pretty quick. So, okay, there's a plank. Spiked board, iron bar, and a sword was iron bar and 2 sticks. The sticks are a problem. Okay. We could make an iron shield, or just really double down on these sticks. Okay, we've got something making over there. Let's see whether we can get the sticks happen. Yeah, okay. We will have a plank ready to go. Sure. Ooh, that really doesn't look good. That really does not look good. An elf archer. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to have to be quite strategic and just kind of hide our guys until we're ready to engage in combat here, and hope that we can kind of spread out a bit. Okay, this guy can be he's a builder with spiked plank has made him a builder. Cool. I wouldn't have anticipated that, but they're closing in on my lumberjack. Not ideal, but we've got a sword coming over here. Gonna move him up here. One of our babies is grown up and he's now a warrior and he's going to war. Okay, we've got a stack there. Our lumberjack we're gonna move in a sec. Yep, up here. And once this sword pops, I think if we pull these guys up this way, we'll have at least 4 guys that we can send to combat, which will be alright. Do we send our miner in as well? Probably. And just hope that that full stack of guys is going to be enough to take this out. I'm worried about this elf archer and this ghost, to be honest. But let's go for the skeleton first, see whether we can get some damage off before the others join. 1. Okay. Not looking great, but we haven't taken any damage ourselves yet. Let's see. Ghost is down to 2. Okay, now we've taken a few hits. Ghost is dead. Nice. I think we need to evacuate our builder. He's down to 5 health. Don't love that. Oh God. Alright, rat's down. We're in the lead. Whoop, farm has stopped producing and we absolutely need it to be producing. Down to 9 and 8. Very problematic. Or do I stay in for the... Ah, no! Bugger. Okay, we've lost a boy. John's dead. Okay, we just got through that. That was rough. Okay, our warrior's holding a club. Let's give him a sword. We need one dude who's a proper warrior there. Miner can go back on our iron mine because we absolutely need the iron as much as possible. The disappointment is real. Lumber camp over here, but before we do that, we need to have another... We need to replace John. We're probably going to need a graveyard for all these corpses at some point. Ooh, 2 corpses. Oh, that's creating a graveyard. Perfect. Just what I was after. Okay. And once we've done this, maybe then we head on back over to our island, because we do have the rowboat. That was very unpleasant all round. We've dropped money everywhere. At least we got a bit of magic dust from the process. But as soon as this guy pops, if it time wise 1.9 seconds, 0.7. I want to see if I can put him there. Is that gonna... Nah, it's not gonna make it. Damn. Because it ends the moon whenever we row to the new island, so all the food happens and stuff. So I'm gonna have to take him off there and wait. Which is unfortunate, because I just didn't want to waste the time in the moon. Which I'm sure everyone gets. Iron can go there. Where were all our people before we wound up moving everything and destroying the world? Put the builder on the quarry. Iron mine's still kicking away. Sawmill was doing its job. Let's put some more wood on the sawmill. Maybe we want a brickyard too, just so that we're kind of covered on both sides there. 1 brick, 1 iron bar, 1 wood. Okay, I think I saw a brick before. Did we already have a brick? No, we had stone. Yeah, there it is. 1 brick, 1 wood, and 1 iron bar. So I'll swap this guy out down here for the builder, because assumedly builder builds fast. That is what it says. Okay, got to keep an eye on the time of the moon. Sell some poop. Okay, planks are being made. We now have a brickyard. Ooh yeah, so we can throw some stone there and it should just start auto-producing bricks for us, which is excellent. Okay, now what do we want to do? What's our next thing? We did want a smithy, because I feel like we're going to start getting harder and harder things that we're fighting, and we just keep rushing and we're not equipped properly. So we need 2 iron bars and 2 bricks. Well, the brickyard's now producing. We are in a good position for that to start happening as soon as we are ready. I don't really have anything for this boy down here to do right now. My lumber mill's doing its thing. That's good. I do need some more wood on the smithy over here, so I'll do that. And I might put this guy up here so he's auto stacking into the brickyard. We've got our 2 bricks. We have our 2 iron bars. Was that all it needed? Yep. And let's build a smithy. Our farms are about to pop with some more carrots. There we go. Put on replant. Give me more. Okay, cool. We could look at trying to make another person, which is not the worst idea, to be honest. Even though we are kind of floating a bit. Yeah, we've got these extra people, but I feel like we just keep getting them killed. We're not very good. Let's look at the weapons we can make. I think one of the ones that we wanted from the military weapons was the, I think we want the magic ring on one, just because it means that he will heal people, I believe. So 1 magic dust and 2 coin on the smithy seems like a good investment. So let's put 2 coin down here and 1 magic dust. At least that way we've got something of a bit higher power. We might be able to get a wizard. No, we don't have fabric for a wizard row. Alright. Okay, 50 seconds left of this moon. Remembering we want to go to the island before the moon is up. And we probably just want to send a regular villager for that purpose. Because, you know, we already left our sword and stuff there, so it's not like we're losing anything particular. And we can only take one card in that boat. So, let the production roll out a bit more. Because it's going to take us about 3 seconds in the boat. Just means we get whatever we can before the moon finishes up and waste some time. Let's go in. Wait till it gets to 10 seconds and we'll go then, I reckon. And we probably should start looking and buying some more booster packs and see what else is available to us. So, rowboats activated. Oh, that iron ore needs to be down here. Along with some wood, please. That can go there. Yep. Alright, off we go. Yes, feed the villagers. Feed away. Milk and carrots. Absolutely foul combination. Delicious. Okay. Cool. We are back and we have our corpse. We are on Pirate Island. And we've got our rabbit ears and our sword. Brilliant. Now that we're back here, I can't remember what we were trying to achieve. I know we were struggling just to eat every day, and it does look like that's probably our first priority. Let's refresh. We've got a lumber camp, which is good. I think we were trying to get a quarry. I think that was our next thing because we really want to get some. We want to expand our cap of cards here, which would require a shed at least, which is wood, stone, stick. And being able to get the stone reliably is important. So really our first thing's a bit of food, right? So let's get a pack here and a bit of sandstone. So a bit of seaweeds there. That means we've got enough food to survive this day, which is good. We also have a monkey, which is great. Now a monkey we can feed a banana to and he can help us. He turns into a temporary unit for us. We're going to risk giving up one of our food to have a bit of extra production, I guess, because we're right at the start of the moon. So that should allow us to get some food security pretty quickly by having a bit more mining going on. A bit more, production, right? So there we go. There's a bit of cotton. So right there's a pack, so we can sell that. Okay, we got some sand, which is good. Now I believe we can mix the sand to make another bit of sandstone. So in a second, I'm going to have my swordsman take on the seagull. Bloody seagulls. There we go. And then we'll see whether we can condense some of these packs. We are not in a great place food-wise until that happened. That's good. 2 sand makes a sandstone, I believe. Cool. I don't even think I needed to worry about that. I think sandstone's just stone. So in terms of, I think I've been trying to get more sandstone and I didn't need to, because we're trying to make a quarry, aren't we? And a quarry is 3 stone, 1 wood, 1 villager. So boom, on its way. That's what we want to see. All right, get cutting some wood, monkey. Feeling a bit better. Let's sell our cotton and sand there to get another pack while we cut out that wood with our dude there. Okay, didn't get us any further food, but that's all right. Okay, quarry on its way, and then I think we'll go fishing spot to get a bit of food that'll last us a little bit. And then after that, we need to think about maybe we need to think about a shed now, because we're already right on the edge of cap. We've got 1 wood, 1. Yeah, I think we do that. Let's go quarry, because all we need is 1 stone to start at least 1 shed. And it's only going to give us a small increase in cap, but it gives us a little bit of buffer room, I guess would be the way to put it. just lets us kind of not be so tight on the cards we do have. There's one. Let's put him there just because 28 seconds and it's going to be a photo finish, isn't it? We're just going to get that shed in before the end of the moon. Let's put him mining some rocks, see whether we can get one before the end. Yep, he is. And roll out this moon. Feeling a bit more comfortable, as long as a pirate boat or something like that doesn't show up. That guy stomped Billy Bob over here. Okay, shed just comes through, raises cap slightly. We'll be ready for another one in a moment. Okay, feed the villagers. Okay, we are fed. Start new moon. Food is priority once we kind of get this shed built. Let's sell these 3 to get 3 coins. See what's in this pack. We have a monkey ready to go. Cool. We have a banana tree. That is good. Sand can be sold. So now we're in the spot where we've got some reliable base resources. We also have reliable base resources. We have a little bit of extra breathing room in card space. We need to focus on our food production and kind of making sure we've got some kind of food security here. And we kind of want to keep this, like, try to minimize the use of bananas where possible so that we can feed our monkey and have that extra kind of support resource there. Okay, let's fight the cod over here. So we've got food for the night. If we put those together, I think we get sushi. Okay, good, going good. Now, what do we need next? I think we want... So we're wanting a greenhouse at some point. This is kind of where we're trying to get to. Because this is... the difference between this and the farm that we've been running so far is that they replant the crops for you. So you know how I've been putting the carrots into that farm each time? I wouldn't need to. It would just constantly generate food for us. So what we're wanting is glass, right? That's what we need back at the other base. In order to get glass, we need a smelter, wood and sand, right? So what we're wanting to be able to get back at our other base is a sand quarry, which looks like all we really need to take with us is some sand back to the other base. In order to do that, though, we need... the rowboat can only carry the villager, right? So like that doesn't really help us. So we need a boat that is capable of taking something extra. So we either need like a frigate or a sloop, right? So a sloop's probably more achievable than a frigate, which we need 2 planks and 1 sail. And a sail is fabric and rope. So basically what we're going to need is a ton of cotton and we're going to need some planks. So that, I think that's our goal. We're going to get enough food to just kind of limp through, and we're going to try to pick a bunch of cotton, make a sloop, because we'll make sail, we'll make some fabric, and if we can just kind of mine a bunch of wood from the lumber camp, then we should be relatively good to go. And then we can take a single bit of sand back to our main base, or a couple of bits of sand, and that should set us up for being able to produce a sand quarry back in the main base, which then will let us make glass and kind of, stack it from there. So that's our plan. We have a plan. Plans are good. Okay, 2 banana trees. That's nice. We've got a bit more sand. Great. Okay, more fish. Awesome. All these are good things. We need lumber mill and we need more cotton plants. That's a big thing that we're going to want. Alright, let's charge out this moon. Feed the villagers. Boom. Eat the sushi. Great. Done. Start new moon. Get the monkey. Get him all fed. So
monkey's good to go. What do we want to do? We're going to put the monkey on... I guess we're just going to put him on, keep him on the quarry. We need to start picking cotton, but we also need a lot of wood, and we need to be able to sell. We need something that we're selling to make a bit of shells to get possible cotton plants. So let's sell that. We're going to sell one of our flint, get another pack. Hopefully there's cotton. There is not. There's banana trees and another monkey though, which is not the worst. So let's, when this one finishes, we'll get him picking bananas. And we'll have to pull apart this log soon too, just to get it away and get the resources out of it. Put that on our monkey, so we get 2. Great. Put him back up on the quarry. We've got the food that'll get us through this moon, so that's okay. Just though. Okay, we've got a bit of wood. Sell 2. Grab another pack. Fishing spot's good. Okay, we're starting to get some cotton plants. That's what we want to see. Let's grab this monkey, get him picking cotton, sell that flint, sell 1 wood. Another pack would be nice. Okay, we've got a seagull. Our swordsman's going to fight the seagull. And we don't have food for... No, we do have food for tonight, do we? Where's our food? Hold on. Saying we're good. Where is it though? Flint, sand. Lots of sand. What am I missing? Wood. Oh, the fish. I don't know why my eyes just didn't connect on that one. That was weird. We'll pull out another fish from over here. The monkey can do some fishing. Kill the seagull. Awesome. Bit more raw fish. Back to the lumber camp. This guy's getting his workout. He's a bit injured too. Only 11 health. So we've got to keep an eye on that. I'm going to move the cotton plants over here so I don't accidentally think selling that's a good idea. Sale needs a rope and a fabric. So what do we need for that? Rope is 2 cotton and 1 villager. So we can do that now. Actually, might as well so I don't lose it. And a fabric, either 4 cotton or 4 wool. Okay, so cool. We are in a good path for that. Making our rope, making our cotton. Sorry, picking our cotton. Cool. We need some more things to sell. We're going to go over here with our monkeys. Are they going to be able to get 15 seconds? Yeah, they'll get 1 through. Swordsman can fight the fish, and we have a rope. We are on our journey with 2 cotton. So we only need a little bit more cotton to actually get through. Seaweed, great. Let's make a sushi. Will that be done in time? Yes, it will. Great. All is going well. I guess fish. And then we're going to have to focus on some planks too, I think. Okay, sushi wrap's done. Sell that. Time to feed. Either on a fish and some of the sushi. Sell 2 cards. What do I want to sell? Oh, that's a shame. I guess I should sell... I've eaten 1 bit of the sushi, so and I get 2 coins for it. So I'll sell that and sell 1 wood, I guess. Start new moon. Okay. Let's... Priority there needs to be getting the banana for the monkey. So that we are back to work. There we go. And then I'll get 1 more banana, so we've got 1 in reserve. We have 2 fish, so we should be good on that front. And back to fishing. We have some coins, so we'll get another pack. Still digging for more cotton. Another monkey. That's always, always welcome. So that'll be 1 plank when we're ready for
Sell, sell, fight, sell, pack. Still no cotton. Okay. Pull that one apart. Sell, sell, sell. See, now that we've got a bit more of a labour force, we're able to get packs in a more speedy way. Though it is a bit problematic now that we've got this many monkeys. It does mean that our card cap's becoming a problem again, which is less than ideal. Okay. How are we wanting to approach this? Because we are definitely going to have to sell a whole bunch at the end of this round. Ooh, okay. We might be able to get another shed if we're quick about it. I don't know that we will though. How long is that going to take? 30 seconds. Don't have the time to finish that. We have a cotton plant though. That's what we were after. What am I going to do with this last little bit of time? Hope that comes through. Yep. And then will that finish? No. 30 seconds. Oh well. We'll let that kind of play out. Plank is done there. He will not finish that, so he's going to be no longer one of our boys at the start. Just get what we can, sell what we can. We've got a lot we have to sell though, which is really quite disappointing. Feed is done, good. Everyone is fed. Sell 12 cards. Okay. I guess, look, this flint's not really serving us anymore. Like, we know what our mission is, what we're trying to do. We need a bit of sand. We have a goal, and we have a plan to get there. So let's sell this wood, because we can get the wood back pretty quick. 2 cards. I can't sell a monkey, but I can sell the driftwood if I want to. Which is probably not the worst idea. And I could sell a fish, and there we go. We're good. Alright, new moon. First up. Monkeys, get you on board. Let's get working. Okay, the shed's still going to finish out. That's good. Going to get him on the banana tree first up, because we want these other 2 monkeys in action. This one will go immediately onto the cotton plant. So, boom. And get that picking. Hopefully we get 2 cotton out of that, which will sort us out nicely. I'm tempted to kill one of our monkeys just to free up card space, but that seems really cruel, so I'm not going to do it. I can't be that mean. So we're instead going to put him in the stone mine, which one's better, I'm not overly sure, but we are getting close to where we need to be. Okay, we've got a fair bit of money over there, so we should be good on the food front. We are currently making some fabric, which is fantastic, and we are not far off our second plank, I think. Okay, here we go. Second plank on its way. Cool. Coming along, and let's check what we needed for the sloop. It was 2 plank, 1 sail, and the sail was 1 fabric, 1 rope, 1 villager. Awesome. Wait, 1 fabric, 1 rope. Yeah, so we're good to make the sail now. Let's do that. Okay, and now that the plank's almost here, we're going to throw 3 coins to see whether we can get a bit more food while we're... Another monkey. Okay, I'm sorry. You're the last one on the island. You gotta go, mate. Voted off immediately. We don't have the space for you. And monkey, you can make a sloop. We got a bone. Here we go. Oh, is it going to come in time? 21. Just in time. We will have a sloop. I wonder how long it's going to take to sail out. If we put our villager on there, will we be good to go with our stuff straight away? Because that would be perfect if it triggered before the end of the moon. Let's see. Okay. Let's go. We want some sand.
maybe we want a banana over there with us, to be honest. Like, we might be able to plant it and grow it. We'll put the bone on here. Might as well put the flint too. I feel like we were a bit short on flint back at the main base. Is there anything else we want to take with us? Can we take the monkey? No, we can't take a monkey. That's probably fine. 3 seconds to sail off. We are gonna make it. 3.6. That is so close. Boom. Yes, we do. Absolutely we do. Well done. Feed the villager. Nice. Yeah. So we are back on the mainland with our sand. And we will be able to make a sand quarry in our next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Sidequest Gaming. I hope you're really enjoying this little playthrough of Stacklands. Really good, really relaxing game. Highly recommend giving it a shot. As always, catch you in the next one and have an amazing day. Please like, subscribe, any of that stuff. Really appreciate it. Catch ya.